These are 3 exercises you can do to have less eye wrinkles. They're really easy, you can do them at home, and for best results you want to do them every day. So my name's Danielle Collins, world leading face yoga expert, and today I am going to be sharing with you these techniques which are going to make a big difference to your eye area when you do them on a daily basis. So clean hands, clean face whilst you do this. You can apply a little bit of something to your skin, so maybe like the Fusion by Danielle Collins moisturising serum, which is all organic and vegan, and it's really going to help to naturally regenerate the skin cells. And you can apply just a little bit around the eye area, but of course do the rest of the face as well, so you're getting those maximum benefits. So let's do our first technique, which is super easy. We just bring our 2 fingers here and here, so nice and gently just pressing that little acupressure point there. Now we're going to hold there. We're really focusing today on those crow's feet lines. So there's little lines that can often come out in a horizontal position from the eye area, and by doing this acupressure point we're helping with the energy flow. And when the energy is very blocked in a certain area of the face or the body, it can show up as dull skin, it can show up as health issues, it can show up on the face in particular as lines and wrinkles. So we want to get that energy flowing. So this is very much rooted in traditional Chinese medicine and Ayurveda. This acupressure point has been used for thousands of years to help reduce eye wrinkles. Now it feels like you're hardly doing anything at all, but it's really effective. Then we're going to tap that area, and now what we're doing, as well as getting that energy flowing, is working with the circulation. So everything in the body for good health, for good skin, is about energy and circulation, and we're doing both in this one exercise. So we're encouraging all the fresh blood and the oxygen and all those nutrients to come up to the skin surface. It's going to feed the skin. It's also really nice if you have just applied a little something to around your eye area. If you want to just put a little dot there and there of your Fusion by Danielle Collins Pro Lift moisturising serum, you can, or you may have a little bit of eye cream or something like that. And this tapping is going to help the product just get a little bit deeper into the skin. And if you are using the Fusion by Danielle Collins moisturising serum, then it's got molecules small enough to get into that middle layer of skin, your dermis. That's where your collagen and elastin lies. That's where we want to regenerate those new skin cells, and that's how we are going to help our skin to look smoother and youthful, but in the best way possible. We just want to look really great for the age that we are. Okay, so that's technique number 1 all done now. Technique number 2 is also very much rooted in tradition. It's been used in yoga for many thousands of years, and it is eye exercises. So you're going to bring your hands here and here onto your forehead, and then you're going to start to move your eyes up and down in a nice smooth line here. Now this eye exercise is strengthening the muscle that goes all the way around your eye. It's called the orbicularis oculi muscle. And as we age, this muscle gets a little bit weaker. And as it gets weaker, the skin attached gets a little bit saggier, a little bit more lined. So we really want to exercise this muscle. Now, yes, we use our eyes a lot, but we're often not using the full eye muscle around the eye, because when we express, we don't express with our eyes enough. We tend to express with the forehead, which creates lines in that area. But if we bring our hands into this position, we are smoothing any lines, retraining the forehead to stay nice and still, and just waking up the eyes and saying, yes, you can work a little bit more. Yes, we can exercise that muscle a little bit more, and therefore, yes, we can strengthen that area. And then you're going to go in diagonal. So I want you to look right up at the top, then down to the bottom, and just do that with your eyes without moving your head. Now, you may want to do this without hands on the forehead, especially if your arms are getting a little bit achy. But I just want you to have your hands there for a little bit, or even one hand, just to notice what your forehead does. It may stay really still, or it may want to move a lot. And if it wants to move a lot, that's probably a sign that you're overusing your forehead, but not using these eye muscles enough. And therefore, maybe you're getting horizontal lines on the forehead, and maybe you're noticing the area around the eyes is looking a little bit older than perhaps it should. And then we're going to go from this diagonal down. So we're going up and down like this, up and then down. Lovely long line here. Now focus on your breathing. So breathing in through your nose for about a count of 4, breathing out for about a count of 6. really focusing on that breath helps to calm the central nervous system, reduce the adrenaline and cortisol in the body. And less adrenaline and cortisol in the body means less stress on the face, which therefore again means less lines and wrinkles. The more we can remove stress, or at least reduce stress from our lives, the better our skin is going to look. Okay, so hopefully your eyes feel a little bit more awake now. You feel that energy and you feel that circulation that I was talking about earlier. So our final one, we're going to just place our 2 fingers between our eyebrows, and we're going to bring our index fingers. You may need to slightly bend them if you've got quite long fingers like me, and then you're going to half close your eyes and feel for a little shake or little pulse. Now, if you don't feel that straight away, try adjusting your fingers and then open your eyes and relax. Take that again, half closing for that little pulse, that little shake, and release. And keep this going in your own time. And release. Half close the eyes. That's how the muscles contracting and relaxing. And then you release. So it's really exercising the big main part of the orbicularis oculi muscle, so particularly this part around here. And then we're going to close the eyes tight shut, adjust it again so you can feel a little shake or you can feel a little pulse. Big breaths. And then releasing. And then just tapping around the eye area just to release any tension, particularly around any area that you can be really prone to getting lines, and then the other way, really finishing by boosting that blood circulation. Take one more deep breath, inhaling, abdomen rises, exhaling, abdomen lowers, and bring your hands down. If you'd like more information about my face yoga courses, I have got lots of courses which you can do in your own time, in your own pace, which lead you through specific face yoga workouts. I also have a face yoga teacher training course, which is a full certification, so you too can teach these lovely techniques. I have 2 books, and also I have a skincare range which really helps to complement your face yoga. So you can find all of that on my website, faceyogaexpert.com. Take care. Bye bye.